Let me just stop and ask you. Anybody want to see the presence of God on your band? Anybody want to see the presence of God on those you manage? Anybody want to see the presence of God through your radio waves? Anybody want to see the presence of God just bless the very people that are working with you? Anybody want the presence of God? Anybody want that? Seriously, I know I'm preaching a little bit to the choir here, but anybody want to see that? If you really want to, thanks for the golf clap, all right, but anybody actually want to see the presence of God? If you really want to see that, let me just say this to you. The way that happens is humility. Nothing repels the presence of God. Nothing. Nothing repels the presence of God more than arrogance. See, that's why it's important if things are really going good for you. Maybe you're in a valley moment. Maybe you're in a mountaintop moment. I was sitting the other day. My friend Ron Kennedy's here. He works at Liberty. He's here with Liberty University's Journey. And we were sitting in a meeting the other day, and he was talking about how God was giving great momentum to this radio station and the new format. But in the beginning in the middle of all of that, nothing in that moment, it like leans in more of God's blessing than in the middle of all of that, people hearing the report and saying things like, praise God. That's God. Man, that's good. Like, God did that and God did that. And nothing is uglier. And that's exactly the opposite of what happened. And there's nothing is uglier than this moment where instead of what he actually did, if he had instead said, let me tell you how good I am. Let me tell you how amazing I am. Nothing would repel the presence of God more than great things are going on. And then all of a sudden, you want the credit for it. You want the glory for it. But all of a sudden, incredible things are going on. You begin to live biblically. You begin to live on purpose. And then the presence of God shows up. And in that moment, it doesn't get you a big head. It gets you a big heart. Because you realize, man, I never did anything to deserve it. And now the presence of God is here. Because I'm telling you, nothing invites that presence into your life more than humility.